Hey, what is up everybody, Blaze for here, and today I for you guys another video of Persona 5X. And actually inside this video, as you guys can see, we're not actually in the game. The main reason for that is because the game is currently down for maintenance until, of course, the new update does drop. So, as you guys can see by the title today, we are going to be going over exactly how many gems you can actually make in the next update here. It's going to be a huge thing, not only for just you guys, but me as well, because let's just say your boy has been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, and now I'm gonna have to only get Futaba to A0, most likely, hopefully. So I think this is gonna be a good video for a lot of you guys who actually need those gems and are really gonna be scrounging them up. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Sorry that I've been kind of spotty on certain videos. You guys can see by at least the videos that we've been doing recently. It's been like every 2 days, kind of like we did this one yesterday, this or like 2 days ago. This one was technically 3 days. This is 4 days now, and we've been kind of like spotty instead of being consistent by the day to day. It's because I've been actually dealing with a lot of personal stuff, so of course surely do keep that in mind. Your boy's not a robot. Hopefully I can start getting some things at least pre-uploaded for you all, so then there'll be some things that you guys can watch on the day-to-day basis. But anyways, moving on, we're going to be going over exactly how many gems you guys can really make, and we're going to be checking out the man's Najox's Twitter page. If you guys have not followed it, be sure to follow it, because he's going to be posting all of his guides on here, which are the character guides. Usually I always discuss with him before, of course, I make my guide videos, and then eventually he comes out with actual guide infographics. So if you guys want the infographics after I make my guide videos and stuff like that, this will be the channel, or at least the page that you guys want to come to. But not only of that, he's going to be giving out different, or at least doing different data mining phases, and of course the gem count. So if you guys can look right here, we actually have the 2.1.3 gem count that is actually here, which is going to have some differences between KR, CN, stuff like that, because the different servers do have their different codes and things of this nature. Now this is all for the half anniversary, so there's a lot of things that you guys can of course look at here. If you want and you don't feel like hearing me yap, you can go ahead and just pause the video, look at everything, or even go to at least the page himself and be sure to drop a follow for him. But with this all out of the way, we're going to look at some of the things that's going to be coming here. So one of the new and recurring events, or at least new and returning events that's going to be coming out, is going to give us, of course, 10 weapon pulls, which is equal up to 1,000 ambers here, as well as 10 character pulls from daily login as well, which is equal up to 1,500 ambers. If you guys don't know exactly what these are literally just the login bonuses here, where we usually have either one page that shows you a mixture of both weapon pools and character pools in that one page, or either two different pages that shows you the weapon pools there and the other one shows you the character pools, in which we get at least one whole multi for both of those, which is always nice to see. Now alongside of this here, we also get an extra 1,000 ambers just for it being half anniversary for the server, and this is actually really nice, because that's pretty much one whole pool for a weapon in general, or you can go ahead and use it for Futaba. If you're anything like me and you ain't gonna be having too much to actually pull for, this is gonna come in clutch. Now alongside of this as well, we get 100 ambers for the half anniversary individual performance, which is really nice as well, and that's going to be nice to actually have that in at least our back pocket in order to pretty much get us a lot more just in general gems. Now, in all honesty, that's all we really want. Now the other thing that's here is the Crossfade. Now Crossfade is another release event that's there as well, which you can get yourself 640 ambers from. You guys don't know exactly what Crossfade is. That is pretty much the palaces of the OG Phantom Thieves. We've had at least the regular Kamoshida Palace. We've had other palaces being at least Makoto's and also Yusuke's. We are now getting Futaba's. So as the days go by and things do slowly come out, we're going to get, of course, gems and things off of those. And by completing all of at least those missions and things of that nature, we're going to be able to get ourselves 640 ambers from the Crossfade itself, which is always really nice to have here, allowing us to get a decent bit of things. Not just for the new and returning events, but then we also have the recurring content that's going to be dropping as well, which as always is somewhat nice. Now if you guys haven't done your monthly buying and things of that nature as well for at least the exchanges, seeing it is the 1st or now the 2nd of October here, you should be able to have a couple pulls from there. But thankfully to the new patch code, we get 300 ambers as always. That's always nice to get from daily missions. If you do all these dailies every day to the end of the patch, you're getting yourself 1,120 of those actual gems there as well. And then of course doing the daily commissions, which you get 10 diamonds per day, you get yourself 140 ambers, which is always nice. So 10 every day is going to be 14 days. It's always good to get. By doing both of the character trials, which should be Fox and should be Futaba here, you're getting yourself 30 on each, allowing you to get a total of 60 ambers as well. And then you have 500 ambers for Sea of Souls, which is always going to be nice as well, at least just by doing all of these Sea of Souls here. And this is not counting the actual ranking side. Just by doing Sea of Souls, that's 500 immediately that you can go ahead and grab. And if you rank, you're actually getting yourself 100 through 250 ambers. That's the ranking number here is actually basing off of how you did in the last one. So the last one was Mesa. If you did really well on there, you can get yourself 250, which is actually obtainable by a lot of people, even I think at the 6-star. And then of course, if you didn't do too well, or either if you're in the lower stars, you can get yourself 100, which isn't that bad either. Now, if you've done the guild bosses, which is Door of Nightmare, you get yourself 320 x2, allowing that to be 640 ambers that you're actually gathering off of that as well. So surely do keep that in mind. You really want to get those ambers as much as possible, because that's going to help you out a lot when it comes down to your overall amount. So if we go ahead and take a look at it, the total amount that you can pretty much get for being free to play is 7,060 up to 7,210 gems. This is all going into the account of absolutely everything. So this is tickets and everything of that nature. Now, if you did not want to at least keep in the weapon pools or the ticket pools, you're only getting yourself around 4,560 or 4,710, which is still absolutely amazing, seeing we're actually combining everything later on together as well. So we're actually getting a lot for the free to play side as well, allowing you to get around, if I'm right, 1,500. You could probably get about 4 pools in, at least 4 multis in as they free to play this update. And of course, if you've been saving, you should probably have a lot of pools ready anyway to go. Now, the next amount for the total for pay to wins out there. Now, if you guys don't know exactly what pay to win is going to be at least pertaining to, take a look at the bottom left here. The pay to wins, this is all for the coffee drink weekly pass, the cash weekly pass, the second cash weekly pass based on the ambers, and then of course the monthly being the 14 days here. You're getting yourself 180, 120, 700 ambers, and 1,400 ambers. This allows you to get a whopping amount of 8,760 or 8,910 total gems in this entire patch update. If you exclude the tickets and the coins, you're getting yourself 6,260 to 6,410. And that's just going off the pretty much the basics that you should be buying off of at least the market. This isn't going about, at least if you're doing yourself a couple of the battle pass, which the $20 battle pass actually gives you a multi and 1,000 gems. So that's not taking that into account, and that's also not taking into account with if you actually decide to buy yourself gems itself or buy any of the bundles. So surely do keep that in mind. But all in all, those are both the gem counts for both the pay to wins and the free to plays. As always, if you guys like videos like these, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps me out quite a lot. And just be sure to drop a like. Actually follow this man, the Jocks. His profile is worth it. He's going to be always posting anything and everything, character guides, data mining, everything. Of course, as he says, no leaks here, but character guides and everything like that. So surely do take note of it. But anyways, till next time, everybody, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day.